Hi guys, my name is Sam and welcome to the Review Captain. Today we'll be doing the unboxing of Oppo A53 mobile phone, and it's probably one of the best phone when it comes to specs, not to real world usage. I think so because let's see in the unboxing. And yeah, Oppo or that family of BBK, they just give a hype in the specs, and sometimes they come good and sometimes it doesn't. So in this video, let's see how is it performing in the real world, and how is the processor Snapdragon 460. And 460, it's just low numbers, but it's similar to what you see in Snapdragon 665 because 460 is a latest processor, and the in real world the camera will be good because the ISP is higher in 460. So probably it's just in the range of 665. So let's see how is the processor and how is the phone's performance. And some people don't like ColorOS, and that's the same case with me, but yeah, let's see how's the phone for this price. And I'll be speaking about the pros and the cons as short pros for the first impression. I'm not using it for long term, so I don't know how is it for long term usage, but the first impression what I have seen, I'll just give my pros, what I think, what's the good and what's the bad in the last of the video. And if you have not hit the subscribe button, if you subscribe our channel, it'd be awesome. So let's go into the video, guys.
Hi guys, as I told, I have the Oppo A53 phone, and let's see what's in the back. So they have 90 hertz, that new display. That means it's having a 90 hertz refresh rate. That's great, and it has a 18-watt fast charger inside the box, and a 16 megapixel AI selfie camera. Yeah, the megapixels of the selfie camera is higher than the main rear camera. So we have a 5000 mAh battery. So they have an Android printed here and some ICC and Oppo branding here, and we should just go like this. So here we have the box. The box looks a bit premium as always because Oppo packages their phones great, so it looks so minimal. And here we have some writings, and the MRP is 15,990, but you are getting it for 13,000, and if you go for extreme offers you will get it for 12,000. And we have a 13 megapixel camera, 2 megapixel. This is depth sensor and that macro. And here we have the main sensor, and this is a front facing camera, 16 megapixel. And color they have not mentioned actually, so I'll open the box. So here we have the phone itself. So it's the presentation, as always Oppo does a good job in that. So here we have the mobile phone itself. So guys, to be fair, for 13,000 it's one of the best looking phone. It's having a plastic back only, but front we have a Gorilla Glass, I guess. So let's keep the phone to the side and let's see what and all we get inside. So here we have some information. Yeah, so here we have the clear case and some basic information guide. So everything is presented good. Yeah, we are getting a clear case, that's great. And we have that covering as always, that's great for the dust, to prohibit dust from going inside. So I'll just put the case and show. So it looks like this when we put the case inside. So it looks good, perfect fit. Yeah, it's a silicone case, let's leave it. So other things what we get is, we get the USB Type-C charger, and we get a 16-watt fast charger, guys. As always, what Oppo bundles, a 16-watt fast charger, and this guy has a huge 5000 mAh battery. So let's unbox the phone now, and so let's boot the phone. I hope some charge. So guys, I have set up the phone, and now as you can see, it has a IPS LCD screen, and it has 90 hertz refresh rate. That's great. And it is having a 6.5-inch screen, I think, so huge screen. So it's something. The aspect ratio is good, and it has a punch hole camera, 16 megapixel cameras here. So here we have the glass, and it's a sort of a fingerprint magnet, but it feels good. They have some gradient finish here back, and here we have the 13 megapixel main camera and 2 megapixel macro, 2 megapixel depth. And here we have a AI camera they have put here, and this is a fingerprint scanner. and I'll just go. So it looks so much responsive, the UI is great, so I'll just dim the brightness because it's too good. It's good brightness, it's great. So let's go to the settings. This is my first time using a color OS. So guys, to be fair, this is my first time using a 90Hz refresh rate. It's great guys, no words. So I think display and brightness we should go. As you can see here, we have the refresh rate option in display and brightness. So it's default set in auto select. That's great because it's good for your battery consumption. So we can set it to 90 Hz also, but that makes the battery a bit die. But it's great guys. The refresh rate you can feel. I don't know, my camera can capture it, but it's cool. And here you can see we have the proximity sensor over here, so it's blinking that. So let's see the configuration overview. If you see in the top we have nothing. Yeah, it's plastic in the top also. So here we have the slim slot, and when yeah, we have a dedicated slim slot. We have all the dedicated SIM slot we have for micro SD also. So here we have the power rockers, and here we have the USB Type-C port and a headphone jack. That's great. And we have a microphone, and the Oppo claims it has a stereo speaker. Let's see how's the speaker. And next we have the power rockers over here. So the secondary noise cancellation microphone, I'm not seeing it, but yeah, that's what we have, what we see. So it's so the maximum brightness is also cool. It's going too bright, it's definitely visible in sunlight, and low brightness is also great. Guys, as you can see, I have connected to the Wi-Fi. So let's play something in YouTube, and as you can see, we have a lot of bloatwares. That's common. So we have the Oppo Lab also. Yeah, okay, agree. Yeah, we have a bunch of new features. It's loading for some time. I'll just go back, and yeah, bloatwares are there, but let's see if we can install. Yeah, we can remove from the screen some that VPS Office or some else or Facebook. I think we can. Yeah, we can. There's an option for uninstalling, guys. That's great. We have Facebook and lot of apps. So let's go. Okay, the Hey Google feature is working good. So here we can go to YouTube, and let's play some music to check the sound quality. I'll play some non-copyright sounds. So I have a non-copyright music, as you can see, but it's a HD plus screen, guys. So see, this ad is playing. So this is the sound, maximum volume.
Oh no, that is what they all say when they see me pouring some oil. Oh, we think it's empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm not manipulating, catch me and beating. See what I see, nothing typical. I said no, I'm gonna mix it up, go with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose your.
So guys, as you saw, the speaker is great, guys. It is having a stereo speakers, as what Oppo said, and it's like it's good, giving a very good stereo separation. That's what we expect from stereo speakers, and we are getting that also. So next let's check the camera, guys. Let's see the camera interface. So it's asking permissions. Yeah, we have, and the thing is that we don't have any wide angle lens or anything. We just have a main sensor. We don't need that, but 13 megapixel main sensor. So let's take some shots, and I'll just attach some samples for your knowing. And the shutter speed is great. It's running in the Snapdragon 460 processor, so it's a good processor, and the build quality also seems good. You will definitely use with a case, so you don't need to bother about it, but it's a fingerprint magnet. You should take a note on that. So it is running on the Snapdragon 460 platform, and that is a great processor. It's having the same GPU which is used in the Snapdragon 8 Snapdragon 665, which we saw in the Nokia 5.3. so it performs up to that, no issues, but it is having HD plus screen, so the colors may not look so much punchy, so that's the only drawback. But the refresh rate is great, so it has a cool display, guys. So I can notice guys, after using a 60 Hz panel, I'm feeling so bad. So it's great guys, I just like the screen. So let's see the camera samples.
So hi guys, as you can see, this is a regular shot, and this is 1x zoom, and this was taken in 2x zoom. So the quality, the detail is going a bit less. So this is a regular shot actually, and this was taken in the macro mode, and 2 megapixel sensor we cannot expect big. So this also was taken in the macro mode. In indoor lighting conditions it's doing good, and this was taken in the bokeh mode. It also came good because of depth sensor. This was the selfie camera, 16 megapixel. It was quite impressive than the main sensor, and these all were taken in artificial lighting conditions, so we cannot expect a big. Yeah, details are good comparing to the main sensor. For selfies I think probably this is good because it's having higher megapixels. I think in low light it struggles a bit, but it's artificial lighting conditions, so we cannot blame it. So it's doing a great job guys, and we can also zoom in via taking videos itself, and we can capture and we can pause. So we have a lot of great options here. Guys, this is a selfie camera video footage from the front camera. It is 16 megapixel shooter, and this is recorded via the oppo A53 phone. And as you can see here, we have 1080. We can shoot maximum about 1080p 30 fps, and it looks good. I think it has some the EIS is working great for this. It's great guys.
So as you saw the camera samples, the camera was great, but it was struggling a lot in low light. So I don't think so we have a dedicated night mode here. That's the reason, because yeah, it has it has the pro mode guys. That's enough for us, because we can manage via the iOS or some stuff. That's what we saw with Nokia 5.3. We didn't have. So as you know that this color UI, it's running on Android 10 only, no issues. So let's see if it has any software update. Yeah, it has a software update, so it's great guys, because ColorOS, they don't give frequent updates, but we have a update for 470 MB. So yeah, as you know, in ColorOS we can customize the phone a lot actually. That's the main reason. And vibration also, we have a good settings, and the haptic motor or the haptic feedback is okay, not great. But the main thing I wanted to appreciate is this refresh rate, and it has 18 watt fast charging. The bit sad thing is a Snapdragon 460, but it is also a very capable processor we saw in Moto phones, and that's a good processor guys, no doubts. And this phone is a very best option actually. That's the reason I'm. So guys, here I am setting the fingerprint, and the fingerprint scanner is bit responsive. So yeah, it's so fast guys. It's blazingly fast. I'm setting the fingerprint so fast. So as you can see here, we have the fingerprint scanner. Okay, it's done. So okay, let's check how's the speed. Yeah, it's cool. It's so speed guys, no issues. Yeah, it's sometimes it's a hit or miss, because the placement is a bit above, because it's big huge screen, 6.5 inch, because I am using a 5.7 say 8 inch, so it's seeming a bit big. And we have the face unlock option also. I think that also works seamlessly. Let's see if it does. Add face, yeah, we have that option. So here, okay, it's doing our job. I'll just set up my face. So I enabled the face unlock option also. So let's see how fast it's working. Guys, the face unlock, I'm just amazed with it. So this all makes this phone a bit worth for the price. It looks great. So yeah guys, and ColorOS has a lot of features, and I'm not able to discover a lot of features here because I am a stock Android user, and Yeah, everything you must be knowing. It's basic only. Yeah, you have a lot of customizable features like notification status bar customization, and that home screen magazine, vibration sound, and everything are basic customizations, and they are not that much special present in stock Android and app cloner game space. This is a great feature if you play a lot of games. Yeah, like a lot of features we have in color OS, but I am not aware of that. Yeah, so this is a gallery app, and so this is all, guys. It's great.
So guys, as you saw the unboxing of the phone and the impression, I was a bit satisfied, but some areas I just felt that they just hyped in some areas, because the 90 hertz refresh rate they just told it was cool. Yeah, just I could find it, but the touch sampling rate was simply so low, so I couldn't see that refresh rate. It was so laggy comparing to many phones with 90 hertz, so that was a bit disappointing. And they had put a full HD screen, it could have been super, but they have put only a 720 pixels, just a HD plus screen. Can't complain for the price point, because the rival Nokia 5.3 also had a very horrible, not horrible, a very average 720 pixel screen. Because what's the main problem is the colors doesn't look so punchy. So in other phones you may see the colors and you may think that when you edit something you may have over boosted some areas, so that's a very bad software. And in the camera also, when you take pictures and when you export it, it's good, but when you see in the screen it's not that great. Yeah, can't complain, it can be used for daily basis, but for photographers I will not maximum recommend it. And for selfies, photos, it's okay, good. So this phone is good, guys, not bad, but I feel that Nokia 5.3 had a wide angle lens which could be useful in some emergency situations, because 5 megapixel not that great, but definitely for this macro and depth it could be good. So this phone is good, not bad, but yeah, these two areas, that 90 hertz and touch sampling rate, and this 720 pixel screen, because it's so big, guys. 6.5 inch is now average, but for 6.5 inch it is not good, because 720 pixels is so much that pixelation, everything we can see. So I feel that area they have done a very bad job. But yeah, as usual, they have given the fast charger and the battery is good, and like common aspects it's good. We have a punch hole, so totally it's good phone. But you see, and the processor also, people thought it was not good, but the processor could perform good, and the processor actually technically doesn't support a 90 hertz refresh rate, but they have put 90 hertz. Yeah, I just, it's my first impression, not my long-term review. But if you have any doubts or any questions, you can ask in my Instagram page or in the comment section below. And for purchasing it, you can use the link in the description. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel would be awesome. So let's see in my next video, guys. Take care.